Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Flaming Dragons, aka Fiona. If you want to follow me on my social media, I'm on Instagram and I'm also on Twitter. I'm Fiona Milton. You can find me on there. And we're gonna do a review on the Lion King live action. I didn't go see it. I saw it on the computer for free. I saw the movie on my computer, and I really didn't like the visuals. Let's talk about the visuals first. The visuals was good. They had the trees right, the animals right. They even had the water right. They had the visuals was on point. The animals was on point. Now the characters who played them, it was a little bit questionable. I don't get me wrong, I love Charles Gambino. I think he does a wonderful thing for music. But can he be an exceptional actor? I think he needs to choose what acting roles is good for him. Now when he was doing the voice actor for Simba, it didn't give nobody that type of energy, that uplifting other, boys or young men, that type of, spiritual connection to Simba. When we saw the original Simba, the animated version, it just gave you like, okay, this is what I want to do, A, Y, and Z, have that. But I feel Charles Gambino should have not even took this role. I think he should have just not taken the role at all. He should have passed and done something else. Now, as one said, that whoever who gives him the scripts, needs to have that type of judgment call, what type of role that he should be taking in the near future. Because if you're not good at the role that you are doing, someone needs to tell this man and be like, listen, this is not the way to do this role of playing a character. But that's how I feel about Charles Gambino. He's a great music artist. I can tell you that. He can sing. And that's what I'm going to say about when he did the song with Beyonce. We only heard Beyonce. We didn't hear very low tone or Childish Gambino. When we heard the animated version, we heard it both equally. But that's when when an actor should have just picked the roles that that is good for him, and not pick the roles because it's gonna make you look good. That's the type of and when people are afraid to just look ugly and not just look roles as a role that this role look, yes, is a voice actor, but I'm sorry, if I'm gonna do a voice actor a movie, I want to give people the life that you actually enjoying the character that you are playing, even though it's a voice actor. And I did not see his stuff in Charles Gambino in Star Wars, and I'm probably not gonna go see it, because the simple fact is that I do not like Star Wars anymore. I used to like Star Wars, and I'm still gonna watch the old stuff, but the newest stuff I am not gonna watch anymore. but for just moments fact, I probably would see what he was doing in that particular setting, and then I'm gonna give you my review for that Star Wars. But I really do not watch Star Wars anymore, and I'm probably not gonna see the one that's coming up. But let's get back to the Lion King review. Let's talk about the animals who played them. I'm gonna start with Zazu. I forgot who played Zazu in the original, but in the new one, Zazu character, I forgot who played him. I did not like the no, let me put you on hold. Let me go and look at the cast. Okay, the guy who did Zazu was John Oliver. I did not like his portrayal of Zazu. It was just Zazu in the old in the animated version gave you more, excitement. This Zazu just looked very plain, and I didn't like it at all. And I think, that's also, again, y'all need to pick your, roles, what is good on your strengths, people have weaknesses and people have strengths, and I feel like, and I understand that you maybe want to, challenge yourself, but it's always a pick of battles and choose your strengths and not your strengths to choose your roles. But now young Simba and the young Nala, I think they did a wonderful job of playing of them, so kudos for them. And I like the guy who plays Scar. I have his name up on the screen. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even gonna try. But I think he did a wonderful job playing Scar, even though that we're so used to having Jeremy Irons playing that role. So I feel like, if we didn't get to have him again, he would have been exceptional to play that role to this guy who played Scar. So the guy who played Scar, I think he did a wonderful playing Scar. Now, let's talk about Pumbaa. Seth Rogen, who did Pumbaa, I think he did a wonderful job playing Pumbaa. I think throughout the story, Pumbaa and Timon stole the show. And to me, it should not be like that way. You should not have a side character when you watch a movie, should not be stealing those shows, the show against the main character. It should not be like that way. It should not be that way at all. It shouldn't. And I really enjoyed the old, even the three, Simba and Pumbaa and Timon. So that was good. Let me see who else. The one who played Sarabi, I love Alfred. The lady who played, oh my god, I love her. She did a wonderful job playing Sarabi. I love, cause she's a wonderful, exceptional A-list actor, and I love her to death. Let me see. And the last one, hope y'all people don't hate me on this. I love Beyonce. Love Beyonce. I love her music. I love the message. And I love that CD that she did. Incredible. It was fantastic. But do I like Beyonce playing Nala? No, I don't like that. Nala, Beyonce playing her didn't give me that type of, life. It didn't give me no life. It didn't give me anything. It didn't give me like, oh my gosh, she's playing Nala. She's gonna be great. It's gonna be successional. She didn't give me that type of voice, that Beyonce voice, that type of, like that she usually do. We wanted that fierceness of Nala coming out through the voice, and I didn't feel none of it. Like the animated version, the woman who played the mother of One Tree Hill, that's the one who played Nala. She the one who gave you more life than Beyonce did. But overall, the story was, maybe because we watched the animated version and we didn't need to have the live action, and all the live action that I saw so far, and the hyenas. Let's talk about the hyenas before we get into the other thing. The hyenas, I didn't like the hyenas at all. Didn't like them. They just like, it was just so, they look evil in the front of the screen, but they didn't give that type of scariness or anything like that. And it do nothing but it didn't do none of that. But I feel like Disney trying to do this live action thing, and I feel like the only live action they did wonderful, and they did freaking mess up anything, was Cinderella. Cinderella's the only one they didn't mess up in the live action. Jungle Book was good, but Beauty and the Beast was good in a sense, but some of the stuff, it could have been a little bit much better. Let me see what else. It was the Lion King. The Aladdin. It was horrible. I did not like Aladdin. Did not like it at all. If you did not see the Andy Serkis version of Mowgli, is good too. Even though that one has some flaws, and I have a video that I compared the two, the Jungle Book and the Mowgli, so check it out on my channel. But I feel like with the live action one, y'all need to really get everything on point. You can't mess anything up, because this is the ones that we grew up with, and you are really destroying how we feel when we was a kid. And I feel, Disney really needs to get it together. And I feel like, they only, doing the live action to some of them on point, and a little bit of the other one not on point, and they just not giving two shits about it. So, but that's how I feel, and this is my review, and I got a few more reviews to do. I have Maleficent that I have to do, and I have to, it was another one that I saw on the Spider-Man, the Homecoming. I saw that. That is going to be interesting to do too. So, I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you at, and put a smile on your face. Zing! Anyway, subscribe, share, and like this button. And you can find me on my social media on Instagram or Twitter. And you can let me know what else you want me to do, or you want me to watch, or you want me to review, and just let me know. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye-bye.